Morning guys, Jim here. I wanted to do a video on a first aid kit that I came up with based on necessity, I guess. Um, when I was sick in Ohio, um, I got to thinking that I should probably come up with a first aid kit that will address serious illnesses but don't require a medevac. And so I wanted to use the Pathfinder concepts of get about 5 or 6 or 7 items, tinctures or salves or powders or whatever, natural first aid items that can cover a wide range of illnesses, and combined with other things that I can use off the landscape, like charcoal or balsam fir sap, things that are around year long. I can combine with these items and treat ailments. So, so we all carry the Pathfinder 10Cs, but after that, we're all individuals. So I'm gonna start carrying this, and this is what I came up with for my environment. And right now it's winter time, so this is my wintertime kit. Like I said, if I need plantain, right now it's buried and I'm never going to find it. If I need yarrow, I'm probably not going to find it. Like I said, the 5Cs, the reason why we carry the 5Cs is those are the 5 items that are the most time consuming, calorie burning items to recreate in nature. So that's why we carry them. So I came up with a list of tinctures, powders, and herbs that you make at home that are time consuming, and like I said, they will treat a wide range of ailments. So that's the whole thinking behind this kit. So let me go through. And I got, coming up with this kit, if you don't know a lot about a subject, you reach out to people in your community who do know. And so I reach out to Christopher Wicken, who's up in Maine. He's involved with the Maine Primitive Skills School. And I also talked to Mike Douglas. And we came up with a list, we came up with a couple different lists. So I put together my kit based on my knowledge, my level of knowledge, the time of year it is now, and my personal preferences. So that's why I came up with this particular kit. So let's go through the kit. So I got the kit in a container, and it's yellow on purpose so I can find it. It's wrapped in a bandana, which is a dressing, a wound dressing. Inside there, it's in a gallon Ziploc bag, which is another container, but more so if anything leaks, it'll be inside this container. Alright, so this is my kit. So let's go through it real quick. And I'll go over each item by itself. But I got the fire cider, which is my biggest container. I got a comfrey plantain salve for cuts. I have oregano oil pills, garlic syrup, iodine tincture, which is multi-purpose, as you know. This is Usnea tincture, which is, Usnea is another word for old man's beard. I have Myrrh Oil, I have cayenne pepper, and I have a bar soap. So let's go over here. And I got my notes here because I'm still learning. These are my notes from class, actually. But so this is the fire cider, and it's in a plastic bottle. I know it's going to leak chemicals, but a glass bottle would be a lot heavier. So this is the fire cider, and it's labeled fire cider and the date that I made it. This is the Plantain&Comfrey Salve. So this is, well, let's get back to the fire cider. Why do I have this? This is for colds. At the first sign of cold, you're getting sick, you can feel it, you start taking a teaspoon of this 3 times a day. Or you can take more, you can take less. You should try taking this before. When you get sick at home, try this and get an idea of what amount works best for your body. So this is 3.2 ounces here. So this is for colds. I'm getting sick, I take this. Actually, let me get back here to Usnea. So I'm getting sick and I'm taking this. Come to find out, I have a virus, or I have a cut and it's getting infected, or I have MRSA and I'm treating the MRSA with the garlic syrup and stuff like that. Serious stuff. I have Usnea tincture. I'll take 8 to 10 drops of this 2 to 3 times a day. Less or more, depends on your body, of this. So this is for serious stuff. And I'll do a video on some of these, how you make them, for you guys. Okay, well, this is the Plantain&Comfrey Salve. This is for your skin cuts, light cuts to deep cuts. The Plantain&Comfrey, the comfrey heals really, really fast. So you have to make sure that the cut is cleaned out, because anything in there will be healed and trapped. So this is 1 ounce. 1 ounce of that. Okay. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is for cooking. It's a warming herb, so it warms up your body in the winter time. And also the powder I can put on a cut to help it stop bleeding, so you don't bleed out. This is also 1 ounce. Now I want to make sure I don't miss anything for you guys on the cayenne pepper. Oh, if you're having a heart attack or a stroke when you're camping, you're going to take some of this. Okay, myrrh. Myrrh oil. Myrrh is an antiseptic, antibacterial. This is the 100% myrrh oil. You can put the oil on your skin, not internally. You can also mix it with water or vinegar to make a wash. You would use that like in Iodine solution. It is antimicrobial and antibiotic. So I carry that. Bar soap. Everybody knows what a bar soap is. Daily maintenance. The biggest thing that takes people down in a big camping group or canoe trip is people get sick from not washing their hands. So I have a half a bar of soap here. So wash your hands a couple times a day. Wash underneath your fingernails, and don't touch your eyes, don't touch your nose. I know I do that all the time, but those are good habits to have as a first step of not getting sick. So that's soap. Tincture of iodine. I think everybody knows what this is for. You can treat your water, you can treat your cuts, multi-purpose. Garlic syrup. I don't know if garlic syrup will treat water for drinking. If it does, then I'll take the iodine out of my kit and have this. I'll have to do some research on it. But the garlic syrup, it's internal and external use. Let me check my notes here. Garlic. You can also use it as a tincture. You can make a tincture out of the garlic. The best is to use Everclear. Garlic. Oh, that's on the next page. Chris says that it's the most versatile herb in herbal care. It's a super healer used for cardiovascular system, sore throats, congestion, coughs. It's an expectorant, so it loosens the phlegm in your lungs. It fights infection, anti-parasitic, worms, parasites. It's an immune stimulant, antibiotic. Oh, and the cool fact about garlic is during World War II, the British government bought the whole world's garlic crop, and they used the garlic to treat wounds, and there was not one case of gangrene or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. But the garlic syrup, you can use this as a poultice. You can put a couple drops on your bandana and put it on your cut. Leave it on there until it starts to burn, and then take it off, because it will burn your skin, and that'll treat your cuts. I have a friend of mine used a poultice of this to treat a MRSA cut. He left it on there until it burned, then take it out, and then he used acorn flour as a drawing agent to draw the rest of it out. And also internally he used the Usnea tincture to fight the MRSA internally. So lastly, oregano oil. Oregano oil is powerful stuff. Let me check my herbs, my notes. It's sinus, skin problems, acne, ringworm, candida, herpes, antibiotic. They told me it's a first aid in a bottle. So I wasn't able to find a bottle of the oil, but I got pills. So I put them in a pill bottle, which might work out. This might work out. I can take a pill, so I can take it internally, or I can poke a little hole here. That way I can squirt it. That way I can squirt it on a cut or something. So the pills might work out. So that's my kit. Cayenne pepper, fire cider, garlic syrup, Usnea, Plantain&Comfrey Salve, Myrrh, iodine, oregano oil, and a bar of soap. Now, how much does it weigh? I don't know, probably a pound or two. As I use these, and as my skill level goes up, and as the season changes, I'll take things out and put other things in my kit. But this is what I have. This is what I came up with now, and I wanted to share it with you. So, hope you like it. Hope you try it out, and get out there. Thanks, guys.